Okay, Isaiah's gonna read me or tell me his book report about who?
Harriet Tubman.
You read that whole book in one day? How many pages?
One ED. Wait. 1ED.
You don't remember?
189.
Okay. All right, Harriet Tubman. Who's the author?
The author is Katharina Kosowski.
Turn the book around. Let me see. Put it on the camera. Easy, slow down. Katharina Kudlutsky, something like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Tell me all about it.
She.
Who is she? Don't move around too much.
When Harriet.
Okay. First of all, you got to stand straight, bro, for the book report. You got to stand up nice and straight. Don't shake the book around. Don't shake. Don't nervous twitch. Just hold the book in your hand. Hold it out so we can see it. Turn it around. All right. Hold it like that. Come closer. Don't move around too much, and tell me all about it.
So when she was little.
Who's she?
When Harriet Tubman.
Okay, so the book's about Harriet Tubman.
When Harriet Tubman was little,
Don't open it.
She was a slave.
Okay, stop twitching the book. Just hold it. Okay, so when Harriet Tubman was little, she was a slave. This was in what year?
Did they even say the year?
Like what year you think? In the 1900s, the 2000s, or 1800s?
1800s.
Okay, stop moving the book around, please. Okay, so in the 1800s, Harriet Tubman was a little boy?
No.
What was she?
Little girl.
A little girl, and she was a slave. Okay, stop moving the book around. Tell me all about it.
And she had to hold a baby for I'm thinking. Susan B. Anthony.
She had to hold a baby for Susan B. Anthony.
That's what I remember.
No, it wasn't Susan B. Anthony, but maybe she had to hold a baby for a lady, maybe Miss Susan or something.
Or Miss Susan.
And Miss Susan was what? A slave owner?
No, she was a white. She was a white adult.
A white adult who had a baby.
Yeah.
And Harriet Tubman, her job was to take care of her baby.
Yeah, while she was going to change.
While she was doing things.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what happened?
And then when her arms got tired, she almost dropped the baby.
Who is she? Instead of saying she, tell me who she is every time.
Harriet.
Okay, so when Harriet Tubman's arms got tired as a little girl, she almost dropped the baby.
Yeah.
Okay, then what happened?
And then when
Harriet Tubman
didn't drop it. What?
I don't know what happened. Could you tell me the story?
And then she gave it back to Miss Susan. And then if people tried to go to freedom, the slave owners would slash them or something even worse.
Why would they try to go to freedom? Why weren't they happy just being slaves?
Because when they did something, they wouldn't get paid.
You wouldn't get paid. You don't get paid being a slave, right? Just work for free. Okay, stop twitching. Stand straight. So when they tried to go to freedom, what would happen?
They would slash them or something worse.
Where is freedom?
South.
No, that's where the slaves were at. Where was freedom?
North.
They're going to the north? Like what states?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. And how'd they go? Do they took airplane?
No.
How'd they go?
They ran there.
Ran there and then what was it called?
What do you mean?
I mean, what route did they take? Was it called like the above ground airport?
No.
What was it called?
The Underground Railroad.
Okay, so Harriet Tubman. So basically, Harriet Tubman, she decided she didn't want to be a slave no more.
Yeah.
So what did she do?
She was brave enough to. She was brave enough to bring people to freedom.
Well, first, did she bring herself to freedom? So how did she do? What did she do? Tell me that story. What happened? What happened when she decided she wanted to be free?
Harriet first went to freedom, and then she thought of bringing other people.
What happened? What happened when she went to
her family?
Okay, wait. First, tell me about her journey. What did she do when she went to freedom? Was it easy? Did she just walk easy, or what did she do? Did she have to stop at people's houses? What did she do?
She had to stop and eat and drink and sleep and stop at other houses.
Did she? Who was at the other houses?
They didn't really tell us who was at.
What they look like? Were they black or were they white?
They were white.
And they were white people who wanted to catch slaves or help slaves.
Help slaves.
So they were white people helped slaves to freedom.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. There were white people that were nice, right? Not all white people were slave owners, right?
And then she ran to freedom.
So how did she look when she was running to freedom? Can you show me? Imagine was she in the desert or in the swamp?
She was in the swamp.
Okay, so imagine you're in a swamp. Let me see you hide in freedom. Let me see. Go all the way to the light and turn. No. Start here and then creep to the light. Like that's a safe house. Okay. How'd you creep? Make sure you don't get caught. Let me see you. Go. Gotta be quiet. Are you holding your breath? Okay. Look. You see some slave owners coming. What are you gonna do? Hey boy. Hey boy. Is there a slave somewhere? I'm looking for a slave. I don't see no slave. Okay, keep going. Go get to the light. I'm looking for a slave. Turn the light. Hurry, hide. It's nighttime. Turn the light off. You gotta turn the light off. Turn the light off. And hide. Hide. Hey, boy. I'm looking for a slave. Okay, I don't see no slave. Okay, come back over here. Creep. Hide. Creep. Hey, boy. Looking for a slave. Okay, come back over here. Tell a story.
I have to get all the way back.
All right, get back.
Where's the slave owner?
Where? The slave owner? Okay, get back.
I have to make the slave owner go away.
Okay, slave owner's gone. Okay, you're on the Underground Railroad? Huh?
I have to make it all the way back over.
All right, make it back.
The slave owner's still.
No, he walked. He left. All right, stand up. Tell a story.
I have to turn the light back on.
Good job. You would have made it?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Okay, so after Harriet Tubman did that, that's how she got to the north. She kept doing that all the way to the north?
Yeah.
Okay, then what happened when she got to the north?
And then she.
Turn the book around. I can't see the book.
And then she thought about bringing her family. And then she went back without getting caught.
She went back into where? The north?
Yeah.
Or back into the south?
It's the north.
She was in the north, right?
back to the south.
She went back to the south to get her family?
No, back to the north.
No, she went back to the south, right?
Yeah.
She went into the south, and then she found her family, and then she went back to the north with her family, right? Because the north is free.
And 6 more slaves went with them.
6 more slaves went with her? She freed 6 slaves?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the freedom.
No, hold on. Just tell me more. First, no, tell me more. So, did she keep going back, or she just went back one time and got 6 slaves?
She kept going back until every slave was gone from there.
She was saved as many slaves as she could?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happened when she was in the north? Did she hear about like one of the presidents wanted to like change the law?
And then Lincoln became president in 1859, I think.
1859, Lincoln became president?
Yeah.
What President Lincoln? What number is he?
16.
Okay, so Lincoln became president, and then what did he say?
He said that blacks can fight for freedom.
Can fight for freedom. That's cool. And was there a name? Did he say anything about like emancipation?
No.
Proclamation? Nothing like that? It wasn't in there?
No.
Okay. All right. But he said blacks can fight for their freedom. And did the white people like that? Did the slave owners like that?
No.
Okay. But not all white people were slave owners. Yeah. But the ones that were slave owners, they didn't like that.
Yeah.
But the ones that weren't slave owners that liked to help the blacks, the slaves be free.
And they sent it to every state that had slaves.
That they could what?
Yeah.
What did he send?
He sent it. He sent it.
He sent what?
He sent a note.
A note. Did they say what general he had go send it?
Yeah.
What general?
I mean, the military.
What do you know the military guy's name?
What? No.
They didn't tell you? Bro, I know who it is. That was Ulysses. What?
Ulysses Grant?
Ulysses Grant went down there. What president was he?
18.
So if Lincoln was 16, he was 18. That means right after Lincoln became president, right after Lincoln finished, Grant was almost president, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was Lincoln's friend, and he went down there, and then to all the states and said, you gotta let the slaves go, right?
Okay.
Okay. So then what happened after Lincoln said the slaves could be free?
And
What did Harry Tubman do? How'd the story go?
And then Lincoln went to Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
to tell everybody.
Mm.
And then he got distracted and went to a movie theater.
Oh, he got distracted with the movie theater? What happened in the movie theater?
And then he was gonna watch a people show.
Uh-huh.
But then when the actress that was not playing shot him on the back of his head.
One of the actors that weren't even in the movie theater shot him in the back of his head?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did you know that guy's name?
It didn't tell us really.
Mm. His name was Booth.
Boo.
John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes Booth shot Lincoln in the back of the head?
Yeah.
And did they say, do you know why?
Because he didn't like what he said.
He didn't like Lincoln freeing the slaves.
Yeah.
And other stuff like that.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then, when he got killed, the 17th president was getting president.
Who was that?
I cannot remember who that was.
You don't remember who the 17th president is?
No.
No idea? No idea?
Have a hint.
Starts with a J.
Could have another hint.
Well, he's the same. He's just like the 36th president.
Just like the 36th.
Who's the 35th president?
Kennedy.
Okay, who's after Kennedy?
Is Eisenhower 17 or 36?
Eisenhower's 34.
Oh.
Who's Kennedy's 35? Who's 36? Who's before Nixon?
Carter?
No, Carter. No, Carter's after Ford. Ford's after Nixon. Who's before Nixon?
Ford.
No, Ford's after Nixon. Who's before Nixon?
Oh. Who's before
After Kennedy.
Nixon?
It's the same guy got the J. There's two J guys.
It's not Jordan. I have to look at the president's ruler.
Johnson.
Johnson.
Okay, so
That
Johnson's
was Jordan.
Jordan. Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. All right, so Johnson was after Lincoln, right? Okay. So what happened?
And then when Johnson was becoming president, Lincoln got shot in the back of the head.
Well, Lincoln got shot in the back of the head first. Then Johnson became president because Lincoln got shot in the back of the head, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened in the story?
And then when all of the slaves, not all of the slaves were free yet, some of Harriet Tubman's family was still in the slave house.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went back for her brothers. And then she went back to freedom in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1888.
Okay. And then what else happened? Nothing? Or something?
And then she got a wife that was called John Tubman.
A husband. She was a wife, right? She got a husband.
A husband.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then when she went to take people to freedom, John Tubman got another wife.
John Tubman got another wife?
Yeah.
How many wives he had?
Only one now. Two.
Oh, two? Why do you have two wives?
Because Harriet Tubman was still his wife.
I don't understand. He got another wife, but Harriet Tubman was his wife?
Harriet Tubman thought she was still his wife.
But she wasn't?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it took too long for her to get back.
Oh, she was in the South. It took too long and you got tired of waiting, so he got another wife?
Yeah.
Oh, man, he should have waited a little longer.
And he said it was an actual wife.
Okay. And then what?
And then she got a new wife.
She got a new husband.
A new husband.
Okay.
Okay. That was named, the start letter was N.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just call her her husband. And then what happened?
And then in the year something, I don't remember. She prayed that every freedom person would have a good life in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia.
That's nice.
And then she died.
She died.
Because she got too old.
She got too old.
Her parents died first, and then she died.
Okay. The end?
Yeah.
All right. Good job.
And the next book that we're going to get is Walt Disney.
All right. I'm excited to hear about that. See you later. Bye.
And like and subscribe.
Yep.